The best announcement this week happened at the Nintendo Direct, and no, it's not Kingdom Hearts 4. Friends, countrymen, Roman, lend me your ears. Xenoblade Genesis was announced today. It is a blessed day. And with due respect to Valaris, God of War Laufe, and Kingdom Hearts 4, realistically, Xenoblade Genesis takes the show. I think it's genuinely shocking that there's a new Xeno entry in the sense of that they talked about at the end of Xeno 3 that we weren't necessarily going to go back to the franchise like this. But when you take a look at the setting, you can begin to see that they're saying true to what they said, but just in a different way than we thought. Each previous Xenoblade has taken place on a more sci-fi, futuristic biome, usually on the backs of titans, and here, this is a lot more traditional fantasy. While this kind of look is traditional for Xenoblade, the fact that it is more swords and sorcery embedded makes it very interesting, and I can begin to see that they really want this to be a new jumping on point for folks who might have been intimidated by Xenoblade 3. And genuinely, this is stunning. Look at how beautiful these annals are, and I think for what Xenoblade excels at, which is world traversal, seeing the mount this early is exciting. Look at this main character design. Spectacular art. This really looks special. Like seriously, look at this and tell me you don't feel the excitement pumping for the kind of action you're going to be engaging in. I think one of the things I'm most curious about is to see how they use what seems to be more of an academic setting. That could be good or bad, but it is definitely new for the franchise. But the real question is, as you look at these footage, is that we did not get explicit gameplay. For what it's worth, I think Xenoblade's combat system is one of the greatest JRPG combat systems ever made, but it is more MMO adjacent and people have found that very frictionful for their experience. And I would love for them to keep it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they said, hey, let's do something different. So we might be looking at their transition to maybe more of an action-styled JRPG. We'll see, but when I say the best announcement, I mean this for one reason. This game right here is basically the third greatest game ever made. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no better developer with a better track record who's going to deliver at a higher fidelity in terms of actual gameplay and story than Monolith Soft. Let's fucking